This is the USF Diamond Dons post-game report wrap-up as the USF Dons went on to beat Loyola Marymount by a score of 11-7. As the Dons continue on a roll, they have now won 7 in a row. They have won 8 of their last 9. The Dons continued. They dropped down early 4-0 as the Loyola Marymount Lions scored 4 runs with 2 outs in the top half of the first. But the Dons, out of the next 3 innings, in 2 of the next 3 innings, scored 10 unanswered runs. And great day, Matt Lujan picking up the win, and it becomes the Dons a milestone on the hilltop. Becomes the USF Dons all-time winningest pitcher with this win today. And the Dons with a win improve their record now 8-2 in West Coast Conference play, remain sole possession of first place, 22-20 overall, while LMU drops to 5-5, 500 in West Coast Conference play, and 21-18 overall. Let's just recap this. Early, they jumped on you early 4-zip, and you guys scored 10 unanswered runs at one stretch out of the next 3 innings.
Yeah, you know, anytime you're down 4-0 early, you have 9 innings to score, and our offense was just, they were great to get that 4 back. We were a little lucky today. We got a couple bounces to go our way, which is good. You know, you need those bounces to go your way sometimes, and Yarrow hit his ball hard to first base, and it bounced over, and I thought they misplayed the first ball in the 6th hole, which gave us a chance. But, you know, Burnett's hit a ball down the right field line, and Travis Higgs hit a ball up off the net, which wasn't lucky. Those were 2 really good pieces of hitting. So we got 4 back, and then we got 6 in the 3rd. So we win the first 3rd 10-4, which was great. And then we go on to lose 3-1 over the next 6 innings. But the 1 run we got was big, which got us to 4 runs ahead. So when you look at us offensively, everybody in the lineup had an RBI except for Mahood. So that's great. 8 out of your 9 hitters in your lineup had RBIs, and that's good for us.
Including your leadoff hitter, Pete Levine, who was, by the way, was the West Coast Conference Player of the Week last week. He had got on base 3 times, a pair of hits. He had 1 RBI, scored 1 more run, so he's swinging a hot bat. Also, Nick Baylog had 2 more RBIs, including a hit. So he went 2 out of the 3 at the plate, and also Travis Higgs, he scored a run, had an RBI, and Carl Burnett, he scored twice. So there you go, right there. And your thoughts, by the way, Matt Lujan, his final line, 5 2/3 innings, giving up 7 earned runs, all of them earned, walked 2 with 3 Ks, and all-time winningest pitcher on the hilltop for Matt Lujan.
Yeah, you know, Matt wasn't sharp in the first. He had trouble with the sink in his 2-seamer, and then he flattened it out in the middle and gave up a couple base hits, and it was up. And then, you know, from then on, he goes 3 zeros, which was great. Shouldn't have given up the 2 runs in the 6th, but you know, that's part of it. And
he had an injury, had a Khalil cut. Was that probably was a tribute to that?
Yeah, it was a cut on his other finger.
His other finger, was that a tribute? That loss affected his 4 seam, you think? Was it a blister or just a cut?
You know, I think he gave us everything he had today. You know, he threw a lot in the 1st, he threw a lot in the 6th, and he gave us everything he had in those 100 pitches. And Jonathan Aberson came in, got a big out with bases loaded, and then went on to pitch 3 innings. But, you know, really proud of Matt, proud of him setting the record as the all-time winningest pitcher in USF history today. And couldn't happen to a better guy. He deserves it. Hopefully he goes out in his next 3 outings and he has success, and he puts that bar even higher, and then someone has to try to break that record. And that's what we need, is we need people that want to work that hard to break that record.
Well, I think that's good to break records, but the big thing is now, I mean, you have at least a commanding 2-game lead over LMU. We don't know, as we're doing this segment, what Gonzaga did at this particular time, but you got a 2-game lead over LMU. Tomorrow you got another starter out there, Kyle Zimmer. He'll be out there for Game 2 of the series.
Yeah, we actually have a 3-game lead over LMU right now.
3.
Tomorrow's W could be big because a 4-game lead and the win at the tiebreaker with them. Gonzaga plays tonight at Santa Clara. We don't know what's happening, but we know that San Diego did beat St. Mary's, so we needed that to happen. But all we can do is just get ready for tomorrow. We got to go day by day right now.
That's right. That's all what you can do because because it's still the WCC is still there for the taking.
Yeah, we got to get it done tomorrow, and then we'll see where we're at.
All right, Coach. Thank you
Thank you, Brian.
All right. That's USF Dons head coach Neo Giartano. The USF Diamond Dons post-game wrap. The USF Dons win it this afternoon by a score of 11-7. And let's give you the final totals. San Francisco 11 runs, 14 hits, 1 error, while LMU 7 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. The winning pitcher goes to Matt Lujan. His record goes to 5-3. Matt becomes USF's all-time winningest pitcher with that win. The losing pitcher, Jason Wheeler, his record now drops to 5-2. Jonathan Abramson pick up his 4th save of the season. Time of the game, 2 hours, 41 minutes, 118 is the attendance. With the win, your first place USF Dons have won 7 in a row, have won 8 of their last 9. Their record now goes to 8-2 in the West Coast Conference play, 22-20 overall, while LMU drops to 21-18 overall and 5-5 in West Coast Conference play. The Dons will be back in action for the second of this 3-game weekend series tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Kyle Zimmerman on the mound for San Francisco. And as always, the USF Diamond Dons post-game wrap is sponsored by our good friend of San Francisco Meats and Delicatessens. Quality meats, homemade sausages, seafood and poultry, tailgate barbecue, holiday and special occasion requests, and deli sandwiches to go. Plus, we have some of the great specials, including the Butcher Boy Sandwich Special. Any classic meat piled on high, fresh, baked bread with your choice of mayonnaise, mustard, tomatoes, onions, pickles, and lettuce for $6.95. And we got 3 meat combos for $8.95. 2 meat combos, $7.95. Enjoy the Sandwich Club at SF Meats. Buy 10 sandwiches and get 1 free. So, if you're ever in the Ingleside neighborhood in San Francisco, drop on by. SF Meats Delicatessens is located at 1330 Ocean Avenue between Granada and Plymouth Streets in the city of San Francisco. The number is 415-859-9900. That's 415-859-9900. Tell them Joe the Butcher Boy, tell them that Professor B sent you. And you have watched the USF Dons post-game wrap on YouTube Baseball Unlimited. Thanks for watching.